What up, it's Troy, back with another video. In this video, I'm gonna share with you secret things that women do when they actually are attracted to. You already know they ain't just gonna walk right up and be like, hey, I like you. It don't work like that. Ladies, if you're watching, it's okay to do that. But guys, as you already know, not gonna work like that. So I wanna show you these 3 secret insights to help you understand when they're feeling your vibe, and then you can actually make an approach and make the connection. Now, if you and I have not met yet, my name is Troy. I'm a best-selling speaker, author, and coach. And more importantly, I wanna help you live a beautiful life or find your perfect dating lifestyle. So the first thing that you and I have to understand is something called social conditioning. So as men, we have these certain conditions that society has put on us. One of them is you can't cry in public. That's a very healthy and okay thing to do. But you already know if you start crying in public, you kind of feel uncomfortable. So women have these same things as well. One of them is feeling like they're thirsty or hungry for a guy, or dare I say slutty for a guy. They don't want to feel that. That gets them outcast typically in society. So it's like this deep conditioning they have within their subconscious mind.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
That's why they will never be aggressive if they like you. They won't ever let you know that they actually like you. Instead, they'll do these little weird nuanced things that you have to kind of pick up on. And then you can allow yourself to be the man and go make the connection. That's a beautiful thing because they're opening a window for you to do just that, to be the man. The first thing that they'll do is they'll put themselves in proximity of you, meaning they'll get close to you. A great example is like being at the gym, right? Let's say there's a girl across the gym, maybe you make a little eye contact, you've never seen her before. The next thing you know, she kind of works her way towards you. Then all of a sudden, she's about 7 to 15 feet away from you doing some type of exercise. And that's still pretty far away, but she'll put herself in proximity of you. That is a sign of interest as they move closer towards you. Let's say you're at the club, you're dancing with the guys, maybe there's a group of girls. You and a certain girl have a little energy going, a little flow, a little ping pong, a little back and forth, a little eye contact. She's on the other side of the circle. All of a sudden, magically, that circle rotates and she's right next to you. She will never tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, we should dance. She will never say, I like you, let's hang out, what's your phone number? She ain't gonna do those things. Instead, they open the door. But again, that's your opportunity to be the man. I've had situations where I've missed the door. I've had the girl walk right up. I can tell she wants me to dance with her. I freeze up. Then later on, I see her and her friend sitting down. I'm like, oh, here's my opportunity. I'm gonna go talk to her. But then when I go talk to her, she slams the door because I missed the window. I wasn't the man in that moment. But that's okay. You just keep it moving and go to the next one. The next thing to be aware of is it's always in the eyes. There's this certain look a girl will give you when she likes you. There's this kind of headlights come on, right? Normal lights, headlights, you'll see it. It's this little nuanced look oh, you're attractive or I'm into you. It's not necessarily even being attractive, right? It's your vibe. You've said something funny. You've created a little moment that allows you to talk a little bit longer in the conversation. The eyes will show you if you can keep talking because they don't have a problem looking at you in the eyes. You are the one as a guy that doesn't like to look at her in the eyes. But that's a strength when you can learn to look a woman in the eyes and hold eye contact and talk to her. Be relaxed. So those eyes are showing you a level of interest. I've also had a moment where I got screwed up by looking at a girl's eyes. I remember seeing this very beautiful girl. I walk up to her, she was on her phone. I made a little joke about her phone. She kind of giggles, looks up at me. Boom, those eyes kick on. I'm like, damn, she likes me. And it shoved me in my head. I'm like, oh shit, what do I do now? It would have been much better for me in that moment just to be like, hey, I'm sorry. You're very beautiful. I'm stuck in my head right now. I don't know actually what to say. She would actually like that. But instead, I tried to play it off. I'm frozen, not computing. I'm sorry. Bye-bye, have a good night. And I left. But those moments are when you learn the most. Remember, you either win or you learn to win. That was a moment where I had to learn to win. So you're just looking for those subtleties of the eye, and again, that allows you and shows you if you can continue in the conversation. Third is to be aware of something called the shit test. So what happens is you meet this girl, you're feeling good, you're feeling confident, you're the man, but then she does these little things to test you to make sure you're actually the man. Because that's important for her. Remember, in a relationship, she wants to be led. So she's testing you straight away. Not all women will do this, but some will. She's testing you straight away to see, are you actually the man? You're pretending to be confident, but are you really confident? Are you a fraud? Are you a fake? Or are you the real deal? That's what she's looking for. I was at a dance club, dancing, having a good time. Go up to this girl, say what's up to her. There's attraction there. I see the eyeballs. The next thing you know, she starts shit testing me. She starts saying these little things like, do you even like to dance? What are you doing here? How old are you? All these things just kind of throw me off center. And at the time, I was taking it too personal. So I'm kind of dancing with it, trying to roll with the punches. But at the same time, I'm calculating I thought she liked me, now she's saying these things to me. But later I learned that's actually a sign that they actually do like you. And if you can just roll with the punches, bounce it right back to them. They say something like, do you even like to dance? What are you doing here? Say, I love to dance. Maybe you don't know how to dance. What are you doing here? And you say it jokingly. Remember, you can separate the words from the emotions. So you can say something that sounds like a jab, but say it with a positive tonality, a little laughter in your face, your tone, and they'll grab onto that. They will like that.
Got him! Got him!
And what I found is once you pass the test, they check the box and they're like, okay, you can come to the next phase of the conversation. Maybe you get to actually go spend some time with them, sit down, get to know them a little bit more. Not all women will do this, but some will, and it's just a shit test. It's actually a sign that they like you. Now, a very important nuanced point. If they do not like you, they feel uncomfortable with you, you must pick up those social cues and move along quickly. That's very important. Don't ever make her feel uncomfortable.
Stop it. Get some help.
But if she's just playing with you, you'll notice she's still holding eye contact. There's a little bit of humor behind it. She's just testing you. Stay in the pocket, relax, and you're good. And then as a bonus, they will stalk your social media accounts. So sometimes you make a connection. Maybe you get their Instagram. And I always like Instagram because it's not so intimate, right? Like a phone number is very intimate. Like, hey, let me get your phone number. What does that mean? Are we going on dates? We're gonna start talking to each other? I don't know if I wanna do that. That's very intimate. But social media is way less intimate and they get to see your lifestyle. And so if you're doing cool shit, they're like, damn, this guy's a really dope dude. Maybe I wanna get to know him more. But they will never direct message you. Girls, if you're watching, it's okay to direct message us. We like that kind of shit. But guys, they ain't gonna do it. So just notice as girls stalk your social media, that's actually a sign of interest. Like I met this girl over a year ago in Portland, very attractive female. She watches every single one of my stories and one of the first people to watch them every single time. But she's never sent me a message and probably never will. So that's why guys, over time, what you want to do is find interesting things that you do that you can invite women who stalk your stories to come join you with. That's a good next step. These are some important things to understand is that a woman's always going to be passive when she likes you, meaning she's not going to be like assertive and aggressive. That's more our style as men. That's masculine energy. We like to be decisive, direct. When we like something, we know we like it, and that's it. Women are much different. Just think of the way they shop. They go to the store, they try things on, they talk on their phone a little bit, they put this on, they smell this thing, and then maybe they pick the thing they like. They're the same way with guys. They're gonna put themselves in proximity, they're gonna give you some eye contact, they're just gonna open the door. They're never gonna be as direct and assertive as you would like. So that's your opportunity to be the man, and that's a beautiful thing because you wanna do that in life. And they're showing you the windows and the keys to the universe on how to do it. I hope you found this helpful. I make these videos for you. So if you could do me a favor and make sure you subscribe. And if you have not yet downloaded my free ebook, make sure you do that. A Man's Guide to Love, Double Your Dating. It's down in the description below. It's absolutely free, so make sure you pick that up. And until next time, peace.